Would you be willing to give it up to know the truth? What if everything I thought about God was completely wrong? Would I be willing to give it up to know the truth?
Mhm.
Yes, 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 I would. Thinking maybe the truth was like a new philosophy, a new something, something else to learn, a new conference, a new book, or, I did tarot cards, I did uh, crystals, I was a psychic, I was a channel as well, meaning being an open vessel for the enemy, as it were, for demonic spirits. I knew things, but they were familiar spirits. I was completely messed up and an alcoholic at the same time, practicing high functioning alcoholic, but still an alcoholic. And I wanted someone to love me for myself, Kristen. I was 29 years old. I'd never been married. And I wanted someone to love me for myself. The Lord will use whatever it takes to bring you to your knees. He won't necessarily cause those things, but He can use those things. So keep praying for that person that's on your heart right now. The Lord will use those things to help bring them to the end of themselves, right? And so the next day was April Fool's Day, and I was in my little house on the top of this mountain at the New Age community all by myself. And I kept going around and round and round the island in the kitchen. My dog Tula, this little border collie, just watching me go around and around and around. And I felt this battle going on the inside. And I believe it was the enemy just like pushing me to try something else. Try this book. Take out your tarot cards. Take out your crystals. Maybe it's something. Maybe there's another conference. And yet the Lord just gently wooing me. Just come, surrender. Give up. Come, surrender. Give it to me. Come to me. The enemy pushes, and the Lord just gently leads and guides our shepherd. And finally, I just cried out, Kristen. I said, I surrender. I give up. You win. If you can do something with this life, you can have it, because I can't live like this anymore. And then I fell on my knees and I said, if you want me to be alone, then give me peace. If you want me to be with someone, send him soon, because I cannot live like this anymore. And Kristen, I fell on my face and I felt a physical weight lift off me. I thought it was the weight of me just walking around on the earth, the weight of sin, I learned later. And New Agers don't believe in sin. They think it's an acronym for self-inflicted nonsense. Well, if there's no such thing as sin, why did Jesus come? Oh, He was just a good teacher. That's the whole
Mm.
belief. So this physical weight lifted off me and peace descended upon me. For the first time in my life, I felt peace. And from the center of that peace came joy. That joy unspeakable and full of glory. I just, wow, felt so amazing. And I realized later, at that very moment, the Lord delivered me from alcoholism. I didn't even ask Him from that, but it was totally gone, washed from my brain. Never had another drink, never even thought about it for a year.
Mhm.
And 4 days later, I met my husband, Paul, who had
Woohoo.
3 years clean and sober. So alcohol, drugs never came into our relationship.
Aw.
We were married 3 months later on 4th of July, which we call Interdependence Day. The Lord is great and greatly to be praised.
Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Well, thank you for surrendering.
Oh, I'm
Thank you for
grateful to the Lord.
surrendering. We all have those moments where we get past ourselves. We get past ourselves and we just lay there prostrate in His goodness. I understand. Thank you.
Yeah, sometimes I'll just have a gratitude attack, I call
I
it.
know.
I just start saying just thank you, thank you, thank you,
Mhm.
thank you.
Mhm.
I mean, I
Yeah.
could have been dead so many times. I had alcoholic blackouts, running through New York City in a blackout.
My.
Just meaning not there. Who was there at the same time? I don't know. But I tell you, people must have been praying for me. I invite you to continue to pray for that one that's on your heart.
Mhm.
Listener, watcher. It's so important